After gaining full custody of her daughter Ensley, Jenelle Evans took her out for errands in her new neighborhood in Las Vegas. Photos showed Jenelle, 32, holding her 7-year-old daughter's hand at the post office and CVS on Saturday, September 28, were exclusively obtained by the U.S. Sun. As they strolled through the parking lot, the Teen Mom 2-star tenderly clutched her young daughter close. Ensley wore a pink outfit, and Jenelle was dressed in red sweatpants. Teen Mom: Next Chapter, which concluded its most current season in September, marked Jenelle's recent return to the franchise. According to an insider close to the reality star, Jenelle, 32, has not received any word from MTV on whether or not they will be filming with her again for the upcoming season. However, the source clarified that the network's stony silence isn't encouraging. According to the insider, MTV will ultimately decide why Jenelle hasn't heard about filming. Even the production firm doesn't know. Recently, Jenelle answered a fan's question on TikTok about whether she would be returning to the show. "To be honest, I don't know. I don't know what their thoughts or ideas are right now, so that's why I'm just going to keep filming my life and content on here," she stated to the camera. Many of the things we taped for the previous season were not shown, such as a crucial exchange with Jace. "I know you guys only watched about 30 seconds of it, but in reality, it was much longer and far more detailed than that. We had a terrible triangle going on with my mom, Jace, and me, and I felt that would clarify things. However, they chose not to broadcast it, which I don't know, I thought would be crucial." Before sending her admirers to her YouTube, she informed them on TikTok, "Scenes aren't as long as they used to be, and things aren't filmed like they used to. So now it's kind of like that's why it's my idea is to fill those holes on here." MTV was contacted for comment by the U.S. Sun. The Teen Mom actress just moved to Las Vegas from North Carolina after splitting from her ex-husband David Eason, who was accused of strangling her 15-year-old eldest son Jace on September 28, 2023. According to a court insider who previously spoke to the U.S. Sun, the criminal felony case against Jace's 36-year-old ex-stepdad is still very much in progress, even though the claimed abuse incident occurred more than a year ago with little progress in court. "Absolutely still pending," they added. "The case will be calendared when it's ready for David to come up for charges." In January, a grand jury indictment escalated David's allegations to a felony. According to the insider, a felony trial will begin as soon as it is scheduled. The 15-year-old is still anticipated to testify at the trial whenever it takes place, according to a second source. In front of a neighbor's home in North Carolina last October, Jace informed police that David had strangled him, according to an exclusive report by the U.S. Sun. Jace fled his mother's home in North Carolina for the third time after the event. Child Protective Services took custody of the teenager as soon as Jace told officials what allegedly transpired with David. Since David was still residing at their house and had a restraining order against him for the teen, Jenelle found herself in a difficult situation when CPS abruptly dropped the case and returned Jace to her in early 2024. David walked out and started living aboard the couple's docked yacht before Jace returned to the house. After 6 years of marriage, Jenelle filed for separation in February. Following the September incident, David's misdemeanor child abuse charge was upgraded to felony battery by strangulation. According to a court spokesperson who spoke to the U.S. Sun after David was charged with the new offenses, the grand jury found enough evidence to take his case out of district court, where misdemeanors are held, and bring it to Superior. The January court documents state that David willingly harmed Jace by leaving marks on his neck and arm. Jenelle is requesting primary physical custody of her and David's daughter, Ensley, as part of her separation request. In addition, she wants child support. The MTV personality was granted temporary sole custody of Ensley for the summer. In addition, she is requesting that the court divide the assets in her favor. Before a judge in North Carolina would allow your request for a divorce, you must first petition for separation for a year.